Okay, the first thing that you're going to do in order to grid your drawings is you're going to open up Google Drawings. If you do not see it, go to your little icon. You can type in Google Drawings here. I've recently opened up the app, so mine is here. So I'm going to click on Google Drawings. I'm going to go ahead and title it Braun Eye because I know that my project is going to be with my eye, and I'm going to make sure that the title has my name in it. Then I'm going to go ahead and change the format because we want to make sure that our page setup is going to end up being custom. So it says 10. We want to make sure this is 8 inches. That's going to make sure that we get this correct as far as having our paper correct to print. The next thing I'm going to do is insert text box. We'll put it down here, and we want to put our name here. Now we're going to go ahead and insert our image. So you're going to insert from your drive. If you've recently opened it, it should be one of the first ones that you have seen. Otherwise, you'll have to click My Drive and search. So here's my eye. The proper box size that I need this to be is 4.5 by 6. So for this particular one, it's better that it's 6 inches this way and 4.5 inches here. If you can't see your rulers, you need to go to View, Show Ruler. We only want our eye to be shown. So it's possible that you might have to crop your image a little bit. Before I do that, I'm going to pull the corner to 6 inches. Notice it's not quite long enough. It needs to be at 4.5. You also want to make sure that the box of your image is right up against this edge. So all you have to do is click and drag it until you see those red lines. I'm going to go ahead and crop my image. Slide this to crop. Now I didn't grab the black tab, so it stretched it. So I got to make sure I grab the black tab and not the blue tab. I'm going to crop this part of this section a little bit more. And then I'm going to hit enter. Got to slide the box back over before I start to resize again. Pull the corner. If you're pulling the side to resize, you can see that you're stretching your image. That's not good. You're distorting it and you'll lose points. So make sure that you are pulling the corner to make it larger. So let's pull it back to 6 inches. And let's check here. It's close. It's pretty close to 4.5. It probably needs to be a little bit longer. So I'm going to leave it here. The next thing I'm going to do is go to Format Options. We know that this is going to turn into black and white. So you might want to go ahead and change it to black and white. That way, if I would like to, I can change the contrast, which is going to kind of enhance some of those darks. I can also make it a little brighter so the highlights look a little brighter, and it might be a little easier to draw that way. Do is grid. So we're actually going to insert a table. Now, our final is going to be 9 by 12, so 9 inches by 12 inches. So what we're going to do is go ahead and make 12 boxes across the top and 9 boxes down the side. Okay. We can take this grid and we're going to also do that little red box again and let go. Take the corner. And you can apply that right over your eye. Now it's really hard to see that grid. So what I'm going to do here is go up here where it says border color. I can change it to black, and then I can actually see my eye a little better. You can change it to thick. You can change it to thin. Personally, I would leave it on the thinnest one because you can tell that if you make it too thick, you're not going to be able to see your image anymore. You can also change this to maybe a darker gray. You could even change it to white. Personally, I'm going to leave this one on white. I think that I can see it better on white than I can black. You can make that decision. Now you are ready to turn this in.